As I start this video off, I was going to post this on YouTube, but probably post it on other platforms as well. But just know that if, like, I had some similar drawings that I had back then and then tried to basically draw it again, but with my consistency of it being kind of off. But it's just that the vehicle wasn't planned on being an object in the drawing. It was just going to be plants and trees and bonsai trees and stuff. But I just drawed a fictional car going through basically a mountain, but it just knowing that, like if you see off different trains and different things, it just I didn't draw the rest of it, but I was gonna draw a face, but didn't quite get there. And then I had old drawing that I had basically. Just get if I can get it. Um, Old drawings that I did way back when. This was one of them that I had drawn a Cobra Kai logo, but it supposedly was gonna have my last name, but I didn't get to draw that because it didn't look quite right in the way the shadowing was gonna be the O, and the dream catchers were gonna be the R, and the T was gonna be a dream catcher uh, medallion type deal, like thing attached to it, and then going through like representing like a phase that I was going through losing weight, and I had was like over like 230 pounds back in 2018. I lost 30 pounds, and I keep losing weight. But at one point in time, I was like chunky, overweight. I didn't really show it as much when I posted older videos. I looked skinny, but I never really communicated that I had gained weight up until someone else took a photo of me, and I couldn't hide me being fat. So I just knew that I had took it upon myself to get on this uh, not elliptical, but basically a stair stepper thing to lose weight and sort of better myself because my health was bad and I had to lose weight, and I was able to lose weight. But it just goes to show you that a person may look thin in some videos, and then but from a photo I took of back 2018 when I had my gallbladder taken out, I look fat. So I know that probably appears like center is something that was important, so I posted it as something that was a photo taken by ones that care about me, my parents that were there when I had surgery and that. My cousin, he was supposed to show, but he had other things to do and wasn't quite awake at like 6 o'clock in the morning. They had switched my uh, thing of having the gallbladder taken out, and I had very sharp pains, and I had very vivid memories of having sharp pains and not knowing why it occurred like that. But supposedly my gallbladder, if I hadn't taken it out, I could have died. But I'm not really sure on how bad that was until I had surgery, and then there was no complications. But I frankly go to the bathroom a lot, and that's why I don't eat as much. So I used to eat a lot to cope with things that occurred back in 2015. I know I keep going back to the past, and my cousin says you shouldn't go back to things in the past, but he wasn't the one that lived these things. And if once you go through something like traumatizing, then it changes your perspective on things, and then you don't think you're worth a damn, and then somebody might not look at you like the same way, and you might go through something that occurred similar to me. Like I get hate off this stuff and don't understand like certain things that occur that were at the other house. Foot traffic was something that I noticed a lot of people would walk and talk crap, but now that we moved somewhere else, they might not know where we're at to care about to keep going at it and keep until you commit suicide or you no longer exist in this world. But I tend to just overlook things and keep on trying to demonstrate drawing methods and different things that I draw friendlier wise to make to where I did this as a hobby to get my mind off things, and then basically can cope with stuff that occurred back in 2015. Even before then, I had photographs of 2013. My hand was bandaged. In 2012, I had gotten ambushed by a group of people and didn't understand why it occurred the way it did, but they happened to be cops, but they're undercover to where they didn't have regular clothes on, so I fought with them and didn't understand why they did this to me, and I still don't get why. And I was all fucked up from it. I had a bad back, and I'd gotten disability afterwards, but it wasn't enough to live on. And a lot of people will bash you if you get disability or not like you or just see you as being lazy. And I didn't want to demonstrate me like keep going out places and doing different things, but yet if it comes to the job, I might say, hey, I have a back concussion, my back hurts. Things occurred where I had a head concussion too from 2015. Two different things happened to where I felt embarrassed by it, but I didn't know what else to do, and I tried to explain it to the best of my abilities back then, but it made it to no avail that nobody literally cared or listened.